Okay, so every day I take my boys to school. The first one has to be there at 7:45, the other not until about 8:20. So, since we live close to both schools, I take the first boy, then come back to the house, pick up the other boy, and then I get to work about 8:30. It's taken a few weeks to get the system down, but now it is a finely oiled machine. We have it down cold until this week. After dropping off the first boy, I return and I notice that the garage door is open. And I always close it when I leave for the first drop-off, but it was still open. So I push the button, garage door goes down, and right before it hits the bottom, it starts going back up. So I get out of the car, make sure the sensors at the bottom are properly aligned. You know, the yellow light on one side, the green light on the other, indicating that they're aligned. And so I push the button, same thing, goes down, then back up. Running out of time, I pull the emergency release, close the door, and call a friend to come over and to help. He can't figure it out. So long story short, that night my son and I get to looking at it closely, and we finally notice them. As the garage door is going down, right before it gets to the bottom, there is a slight flash of that green light, and it sends the door back up. Well, what we've surmised is that the pressure from the door on the track, right where the garage door goes by, it was just enough, and it knocked them out of alignment, breaking that light beam and sending the door back up. You know, I thought about my life. Under normal circumstances, I seem to align with God pretty well. It's not until I get placed under some kind of pressure that what I could not see, that I've actually been knocked out of perfect alignment with God, actually shows up. Seems then my son happens to remember that maybe he bumped the sensor getting the ladder out for me. That's a whole other story. But today, why not check out your alignment with God? Are your passions the same as His? Are you spending time daily with Him? Perfect alignment will not only help your garage door, it'll surely help your walk with God.